Alright guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another exciting episode with Monster Angling, guys. We are out here walleye fishing and it is crazy windy, guys, today, but we are going to try to get onto a giant walleye, guys. We're going to be jigging, we're going to be doing some bottom bouncing, all that stuff. And if the lake that we're at gets a bit too wavy, we're probably going to switch it up and go try a smaller lake nearby with smaller walleye, but that's just if worst comes to worst. But anyway, guys, yeah, like I said, me and my dad are out here. Tyson stayed home today, but hopefully we can get into a big slob walleye, guys. Let's freaking go. Pow. Now it's recording. Okay, guys, so my dad just caught a fish here. Sorry, it is very windy. Here he is on the board. We'll get a quick measurement on him.
At 22, a shade over 22.
Yeah, that is an absolute chunker. He's not very long, but that's probably a 4.5 pound fish, so that's pretty good. But we are gonna put him back and we'll keep going. So my dad caught that walleye, guys, and then we started to get into a bit more fish. We switched to jigging, and basically we were fishing an extended point off of basically a rock point, and it went down to about 13 to 15 feet, guys. Not very shallow, or not very deep, sorry, but the reason the walleye are coming in shallow is because they're feeding on the ciscos this time of year. Basically now till like January, they're in a super good feeding mood. They're really fattening up this time of year. And like I said, yeah, they're chasing ciscos into these bays so you can catch them in pretty shallow water. But we, like I said, started catching them jigging. We caught some 22s, some 23s, some 24s. A couple eaters too, which we took home and made some pretty dang good fish tacos. But back to the point, guys, my dad ended up hooking into a pretty good fish, guys. It ended up being about 26 inches, and that is a very, very respectable fish. Now, it's not a giant, but you really have to handle those fish with care, because a 26 incher, it only takes a couple of years for that fish to be a 32 incher, especially in these southern lakes where the water is a bit warmer, so they grow a lot faster. But all of a sudden we saw a moose on the shore. Now at this lake there's not a lot of cover, guys. It's pretty wide open, but it was absolutely incredible to see a moose come down for a drink. A big red mark appeared on my fish finder, guys, and I jigged in front of him for a long time, kind of went away, and all of a sudden he came back and smoked the hook. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go.
Okay, Paul has got another fish on at the same time as we're looking at a moose over there on the shoreline. Okay, back to the fishing show. Man, film guy.
Yeah. Not sure how big. I don't know.
Looks pretty. Ooh, it looks. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get that guy in the boat. Here, I was focusing on the moose over there. Oh, that's a big fish. Jeez.
Guys, look at this thing. Guys, oh my goodness. Look at the freaking shoulders on that, guys. That is insane.
And the belly.
Look at that fish. He's probably not 30 inches, but that is so fat, guys.
Awesome.
Yes! That's my bit. Probably, it's almost, this is my fattest fish ever, guys, for a walleye.
Guaranteed.
That is insane. Look at this fish. Look at the freaking shoulders on him. That is insane. He is almost 10 pounds, guys. About 9.5, 9.75, but we're going to get back right now. I'm not gonna swing him back and forth. I'm just gonna hold this girl here and she will kick off when she's ready. There she goes.
Bye.
Yeah! guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm super excited you guys got to come along on this experience with me and see a pretty good walleye that we caught, guys. It was only 28.5 inches, which I say only, but that's a big walleye on its own. But to be over 10 pounds, guys, that is insane for the length of that fish. But obviously he was super fat. He was built like a football. But yeah, freaking crazy, guys. But ice fishing season is just around the corner, guys, and I'm super freaking pumped to get back on the ice. There was already ice on the ponds around my house, and that's a good sign, guys. We're probably only weeks away from getting back on the ice, guys, and I'm super pumped about it. But I'm sorry in this video I didn't do a great job of vlogging, guys. I put all my camera stuff away basically just because of how windy and how wet it was. It rained for a little bit. There was water coming over the boat from the waves. It was pretty bad weather out there, but we pulled through it, found a bay to get out of the wind, a bit of shelter, and we got some pretty good fish if you ask me. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you guys on the next fishing adventure. Let's go.